What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay Wilder. Jared Anderson, get this. According to Turki Al-Sheikh, has revealed that Jared Anderson will feature on the August 3rd Riyadh season card in LA against Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, providing Wilder is ready after his June 1st bout with Zhilei Zhang. Wow. Let me counterpunch. I think this is going to make a lot of people happy that support Jared Anderson, and then it's going to make a lot of people pissed off that supports Deontay Wilder. Why? Because I can read in the comments, people saying, well, if Wilder wins, shouldn't he target a bigger name? This is downward step, right? You fight two, Alex Sheik tells you who to fight. So win or lose, Wilder would fight Jared. So it's a lot of these questions, because that's my question. What happens when, or if Wilder loses to Zhilei Zhang? Does he kind of go down? And here's the thing. Let's say he knocks out Zhilei Zhang cold. Who says he's going to want to take on Jared Anderson? What would benefit Deontay Wilder to fight Jared Anderson August 3rd on that card, that huge card with Jarrell Miller and Andy Ruiz? What would that benefit? And this is what I'm saying, what Turkey's doing. Turkey's putting all of those, or a majority of those guys that lost on another card in another place for another price. Well, what happens if Wilder knocks out Zhilei Zhang, and he may think, well, hey, I don't want to do this. Why would I want to fight Jared Anderson where I could fight Anthony Joshua in Wembley? You know what I mean? Unless it's already set in stone what the IBF is going to do, and that's not set in stone yet. Nobody knows. And if they know, they're not revealing anything. You know what I mean? So if something happened behind the scenes, we still don't know. So since we still don't know, it doesn't make sense to anybody. It just doesn't. And see, Deontay Wilder is the kind of guy, when he wins, he's up. So if he gets the win against Zhilei Zhang, especially with a bang, he's going to want to fight Anthony Joshua. He's not going to want to sit there and fight a guy that's not fought for a title, a guy that's never been champion, a guy that's still kind of coming up the ropes, a guy that's not even on Frank Sanchez's level. You know what I mean? If Frank Sanchez versus Jared Anderson, that makes more sense. Efe Ajagba versus Anderson, both on ESPN, that makes more sense. But with Deontay Wilder versus Jared Anderson, that's like this versus that. Now, we've heard Jared Anderson put his 2 cents in and state that he would beat Deontay Wilder in dominating fashion. He said that about a month ago, okay, as he was being interviewed. He said that. But he didn't boast. He didn't talk smack, because he said, well, much love to Wilder, but I will beat him. So I don't know if that had any hold or impact on what Turki Al-Sheikh wants. But this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Turki Al-Sheikh just wants to see, depending on if Wilder wins or not, where Wilder's really at. Because let's say he loses to Zhilei Zhang, from what I just read, maybe he's going to fight him anyway, and that's what he set aside for him to fight. And I don't really think it's fair for Jared. I mean, I know Jared would want the opportunity, because Jared is he's a guy that, Bob Arum, and Bob Arum has vouched for Jared Anderson, and he wants more fights, and he wants to jumpstart him really quick in his career. But, there's levels to this for a reason. See, the same way Charles Martin caught Jared Anderson is the same way Wilder could. You got a guy that's about the same height, a little short. Wilder, you don't want to play that with Wilder, because Wilder's aiming for that one shot. You know what I mean? And if he can get that one shot off, he can ruin a possibly great fighter's career that has the potential of being great with Jared Anderson just by pushing him too early. Whereas Deontay Wilder fighting Anthony Joshua would be a better fight to have. You know what I mean? But maybe, just maybe, again, if he's doing that and he's setting that side regardless of Wilder wins or not, that's his consolation prize? I don't really get that. Would I want to see it? Hell yeah, I want to see it because it's Jared Anderson. We get the opportunity to see guys, especially from the newer school, take on the guys that are almost at their end. Because Wilder, let's face it, he doesn't have so many fights left. So maybe this is Turki Al-Ashik's way of saying, okay, let's see what Jared Anderson has versus what Deontay Wilder still has. You see what I mean? Can he take out the young lion? Or will the young lion be too much for the old bull? So, like, this is what we're dealing with at this point. And Turki's very, very aggressive. You can tell he is very aggressive. No doubt I will go live in the morning to discuss more of that because we have some AJ stuff to talk about tomorrow, But you guys tell me what you think of Turki Al-Ashik wanting Wilder versus Anderson August 3rd on the Terrence Crawford Madronov fight. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.